Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to eGTV Hearthstone League Season 1, and this is Cycle 1, this is the playoffs. It's day number 4 here, and it's Allura versus Trinity. We're in the losers bracket. This is the losers bracket round 2, and the winner of this series will proceed to face Wensushi in round 3. But that's Babael here, and we have Larc being the brain behind the soul of this cast as usual. Wondering how he's doing. If you can hear me, it's always a long journey here to Malaysia, just phoning. Hello Larc, can you hear me? Apparently not, but it's not a problem. It's a standard procedure. It's because...
Hello? Is there anyone out there?
There we go. Yeah, alright. I can hear you now. Hello.
Okay. Yeah.
This feels like phoning ET, you know?
I know, I mean...
From the 90s?
Yeah, I have, and it's so weird. Every time it's like, I'm like, you know, ready, pumped up, I'm like, hello? 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 Hello?
You know what's the funny thing? Actually, I think the stream can hear you, but only me, I cannot hear you because I think that...
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know. This is a software, but we gonna have to stick with this because of processor problems. But yeah, anyway, Babael here, locked there, all the way. Your casters are from Singapore, Malaysia, by the way. We are gonna be representing Southeast Asian casters a little bit more, yeah, but it's Allura Trinity that we care about, not you or me, so I guess let's talk a little bit about them there. I'm gonna give a bit of background first, then Larc will proceed with his insights. Allura is from Singapore. His name is Jim Chow, as you can see. Jim Chow, the Allura Man. He is called the Allura Man because of the Black Knight plate that he did back in the group stage of eHL, Group F, I think, and he ran his Black Knight into mirror image, and after that he completely killed himself because he saw the Shenjin Chu Master came out after that. Ever since then, he became very famous as the famous legendary Black Knight that chops mirror images, so that's Allura Man. And for Trinity, we have Trinity from Group D, who seemingly doesn't have a very good deck, but the moment he whipped out his his Warlock deck, he kind of completely demolished all of his opponent in Group D as well. And also because for all of you from Han, you know that he's a pro gamer. He has been in this pro gaming scene for quite some time, but now he's shifted a little bit into Hearthstone. We're gonna see how this is gonna work out for him as well as Allura. But that said, man, Larc, what do you find of these two players, and who do you think has the favorite matchup today?
Favorite matchup for sure is Trinity. I'm gonna go with Trinity this time around. I still think Trinity is the better player as compared to Allura. Allura, yesterday he proved us wrong. He did a pretty good showing, and looking at his playstyle, I think he's gotten a little bit more confident in himself and the way that he plays. Unfortunately, sometimes he does still miss lethal, and we've kind of pointed out yesterday, especially the viewers themselves, raging a bit at the fact that he missed lethal. But you know what? Hopefully this time around he won't, and he'll be able to play a little bit more calmly. He just needs to, take a chill pill, relax a bit, and just slowly play the game, because you just gotta think about what's your next move and your move, and like what could follow after that. You always gotta think 2 to 3 steps ahead of your opponent. So hopefully he's gonna be able to play it that way today. But in my opinion, I think that this should be a pretty good series. But I'm really the match that I'm really looking forward to is Lemniscate versus Kriya.
And that's the 10 PM one. Come on, don't spoil the show so fast. Then we have the losers bracket round first, both round 2 and 3, and then we'll go to the winners bracket finals. But before that, Allura Trinity, I personally find that Trinity's the favorite one in this matchup. But I'm gonna go with Allura because Trinity has got a wild card. That's the warrior. We haven't really seen much of it ever since even in the Kriya matchup. So we don't know much about this warrior that Trinity is running. So it's a little bit like a wild card. Yeah, we know that it's not an aggro warrior, but that's about it. You don't have the big jazz minions that we don't know what kind of stuff you run. Of course, you and me, Larc, we know because we have the deck list. But I'm speaking for the viewers. They don't know what's in his warrior. Neither do I. So this is a very questionable moment here for everyone here. But that's it. Still, we have the Shaman and a lot more control deck. All control deck from Allura side. Trinity, not much of a rush deck as well. We have the control Druid with the double FON, double Savage Roar. I think we saw that yesterday. And we also have the Warlock plus the Warrior. So I think Trinity is in a better standing in terms of deck versus deck kind of situation. But of course, it's going to bother on who opens what first. And that's it. What do you think they're going to open with in the first game?
Druid for sure. I think just Druid is just a really, really strong pick. Both players probably gonna go Druid. Well, actually, we saw yesterday that Trinity, I think he started off with his Warrior, if I'm not mistaken. The first I can't really remember too sure. my memory fades me a bit, but I definitely think that Allura is probably gonna go with his Druid, his stronger deck. He always has his Shaman to rely on later on, so he doesn't need to worry too much. He also has a pretty strong Paladin, which we did see yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I think yesterday.
Paladin of who?
No, no.
Trinity or what?
No, Allura.
Yeah, his Paladin is very strong. It kind of always is above the lethal range because it can heal up very quickly. I think it's against Yamafuda's Warrior, but if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
But that's anyway, the game's gonna start here. We have the first game, and it seems like Allura gonna be the top half of this board, and he's gonna start with a Druid, and Trinity down south is gonna be starting with a Druid as well. Wow, this is gonna be a Druid matchup in the first game, and this is just gonna maybe make the stick a lot more higher because Druid matchups, mirror matchups, it is a very close game. Whoever has a better RNG here is gonna win this game probably, given that both of them kind of run the Savage Nature combo.
Except Trinity runs dual Savage Nature, Savage Force of Nature combo. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he does. He runs two. So I think that maybe Trinity. I mean, like Trinity. The reason why he went for that is because he probably has a playstyle in mind that he wants to apply pressure early on, use those two tools to help him clear board in case any really bad situation, and still have the combination to burst down opponents. Whereas usually those Watcher Druids, the conventional ones like you see in Allura's deck or Kriya's deck or whatever, they just only run with one set because they know that they can definitely get their opponents down to lethal range and just kill them off with a Savage Force of Nature combo. So I don't know, it could go either way, but I definitely think that Trinity is probably going to be in the better position right here, because he's going to be able to harvest Golem this turn. He doesn't have Ancient Watcher, so that's kind of unfortunate for him. He might even, I thought he was going to Claw. Thank God.
Yeah, okay, the thing is this, Allura runs the Watcher Druid a little bit more better than Trinity because he's got double Ancient Watcher. Trinity, I don't think he has that, but he's got double Savage Rod, which is one of the reasons why you see a Savage Rod in the hand already. The chances of drawing the damage is so much higher. But here comes the Silence on the 4-5. This is just very strong. It's gonna knock off the 2-3. It's gonna come back as a 2-1. It's not enough to pick up the Ancient Watcher unless he Hero Powers or he claws into that. But here comes the lucky top deck Wrath though, and that's gonna be the default answer into the 4-3 that's already silenced. So the 2-4 is the only thing that's going to be left standing here. Trinity might actually have to burst this Wrath for this. He can actually go for extra card draw, so it's not that bad because the 2-1 is going to deal some damage there. The other way you can play this, you could Claw and Wrath, Wrath the 4-3, Claw, and go for the 2-4 with the 2-1, both of which are respectable plays. Generally, as Trinity here, you want to make sure that you have the board. And this, when you see a Druid Mirror matchup and it's kind of such a close, variation in terms of decks, they generally just want to fight for the board.
Yeah, and I mean, right now it's just like he's in a really weird position here. He can actually, another way is he could use the Savage Rod and Claw to clear board here, but it's just a complete overkill.
Yeah.
So he's gonna Wrath for card draw. Interesting.
It's a little bit greedy there, but it's okay. He gets another Wrath, so that's fine. He can. Okay, this is not a fantastic Wrath for him because he doesn't have enough mana for Claw even after the Wrath. But the good news is that at least now what he can do is that he can run the 4-2 into the 2-1 into the 4-2, sorry, and he can after that just pick up a Claw, go for the 2-4, so the next turn he can Hero Power and Wrath. But that's gonna be a little bit more expensive for him, but he's gonna just Hero Power for face. Not much of a comment here because there's 2 armor, so he should generally find the 2-4 is seemingly a little bit harmless, and Allura's early game advantage of the silenced Ancient Watcher is already nullified with the Harvest Golem.
The thing is, like, Allura is, I mean, that played, like, he played risky there because he didn't clear the board, and he should know that Allura runs with lots of taunts, both the Defender of Argus and the Sunfury Protector, so he could always use that for his minions. And you just want to make sure you keep clearing the board so that those taunts become practically useless, because it's not a Paladin class where you can actually just coin out a Silverhand Recruit and then just taunt it up. But in this kind of situation, I guess it's also not that bad because he doesn't want to completely waste everything so early on against just those 2 minions over there. It seems like he wants to use his Acid Drake right here. Huh. Well, I guess it's fine because you get the card draw. The spell damage is there. He gets the Ancient Watcher, so
Wow.
Trinity,
Okay.
he does have an Ancient Watcher. If I'm not mistaken, it's his only one. Let me take a
Yes,
quick look at his deck.
it is his only one, if I'm not wrong as well. But that's fine. Now Allura, he does have the Druid of the Claw, Harvest Golem on the field. The problem is that there's a 4/4 on the field there as well. He might want to swipe this one, but again, you know, you just generally want to play the Druid of the Claw in his turn for extra board presence. But I guess he is not in a position to choose that because the Azure is just such a dangerous card. It gives extra spell damage, so you want to swipe it up and deal 4 damage. It's still gonna be fine. For Allura, he's gonna deal a total of 5 damage this turn, which is very nice and respectable. The bad news is that, the bad news in general here is that Trinity doesn't have any, Sunfree Protector, Defender Argus in his hand yet, so the Black Knight's gonna be sitting there a little bit longer. But yeah, like I said, he wants to play Druid of the Claw. This is a bit of a greedy play. I would actually not go for this because if you realize he's actually sacrificing 1.5 minions for 1. And that's not very good in terms of exchange there. The exchange rate on that is not very good, but still we have a 4/6 on the field that's very strong. At least he managed to set up a bit of a wall, which is what his objective is. I think next turn he can go with Current Blahu, and then he might be thinking of Sunfree Protector or Ancient of Law. So the turn 6 and 7 play for Allura is pretty clear here. But for Trinity, he's having some problem making sure that the board belongs to him. So what do you think Trinity can do here?
Well, let me take a look at his deck again. I don't think he runs the Black Knight in his Druid deck. Yeah, he doesn't, so he's not going to be able to deal with this 4/6. This would be a perfect target for a Black Knight. Unfortunately, he doesn't have it because he's at the 6 mana cost right now. He can essentially... let's see here. He can Wrath a card draw first and kill off the 2/1. Or he could also do that and Claw Hero Power, kill the 4/6. I believe that's what his play. Yep, that's his play.
He's gonna take some damage, not too much problem. Take 1 damage. That's very nice armor coming from Malfurion there. Of course, all the animal instincts inside him is just making sure that he gets minimal damage dealt to himself. But that's good. But now back to Allura's side. Allura has the Black Knight there, but it's sitting like I said before, and this turn definitely is Karn Hoof turn. There's no other cards you could probably play here. Cypher Protector is going to be a waste, so Karn Hoof is the play. He's going to deal 2 damage. Finally, the bot hits the face of Malfurion on the other side of this board. So yeah, now back to Trinity's turn. Trinity gets a Chewing Yeti. And again, you know, it is pretty questionable here. I would actually go for the silence onto the 4/5 just to make sure that he doesn't come back and to nullify a little bit of value on the Karn Hoof.
Well, he could also just go for card draw and establish a huge 5/5 minion on the board that kills both minions there. So, because he doesn't need to worry about it dying to things like swipe unless Allura, you know, gets his Spellmage Thalanos and swipe combination. But I don't think that. Okay, he's gonna go with Tink Master over swipe. Wow, he finally gets it.
Yeah, yesterday it was a Devasaur day for Trinity. Completely, all the Dino bots just keep coming out there, and it's like crazy, like hell. Yeah, I know a little bit of Transformer inference there, but that's fine. You guys will forgive me for that.
Yeah, here he just needs to hero power kill the 2/1 and play the Ancient Watcher.
Yeah, for sure. It's actually gonna kill the 2/1 first.
Yep.
That's alright. And yeah, all he needs now is just to set up a bit of a taunt. He can actually silence his own 4/5, which is why he went for the Thing Master play. A lot better. Of course it paid off there. If it didn't pay off, it would be a little bit bad news there. But so Allura now suddenly finding himself a little bit back behind in this game, and board don't remotely look the same anymore. So what he could do is that he could swipe the 4/5, use the 1/1 to kill it, and that's one play. The other play is to go Ancient Wall, but that would be a little bit greedy because the 5/5 on the field is gonna give him 2 cards, but I don't think he's in a position so far to consolidate it a little bit better. He needs to make sure that the board is kind of safe for the go ahead first before I go for the Ancient of Law.
The thing is, he wants to play a minion as well, so
exactly.
Swipe isn't really his play here. I like the Ancient of Law play here because you still establish a 5/5.
Oh.
If unfortunately for him, if Defender of Argus comes out, he's in a really bad spot.
Exactly. But it's okay. He gets a Thing Master over Spark. It's gonna be a swipe here, which is again a value trade. I believe Trinity is looking for swipe and silence on the 4/5. The swipe can swipe face, and the silence of the 4/5 will make sure that the Ancient Watcher will take care of the Ancient of Lore, and the squirrel is automatically dead. The 2/2 will go for face. Yeah, he gets a minion on the board as well. He can swipe face for that, so I don't see why not to do that. The other alternative really is to swipe the 5/5, and you can then use the hero power to knock off the 5-5, 5-1 or whatever that's left of it, and yeah, but in that scenario you cannot silence the 4-5. That's the bad news. Or you can run the 2-2 into that and you can still silence the 4-5. So either way, yeah, he's got a few options here, all of which are pretty okay.
Yeah, I think I prefer the other one you mentioned where he silences his own minion. He can swipe the 5-5 now, run the 2-2 into the 5-5.
Okay. That's it's gonna rush down his opponent because he's got Savage Roar. He don't see a point in buying time for himself anymore. Savage Roar in next turn, probably if all 4 minions, assuming they are all 4 alive, can deal a total of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage plus swipe is 14, and plus the damage on the board that the minions already have. So that's that's gonna be lethal there. So he's betting that there is no way that Allura can knock off all these 5 drops there. The Ancient of Law could probably only kill 1. But he doesn't know that there's a swipe in the hand of Allura, so that's effectively gonna kill both the 2-4 and the 4-5.
The 2-4 and the 4-5?
Yeah, you can swipe the 2-4, that's what I meant, but no problem. Here comes the swipe on the 4-5, so everything else is gonna be down to about 2-1 and 4-1, so even the squirrel can pick up something here. That's what I meant. The squirrel can kill the 4-1, and the 5-5 can kill the 4-4. And he'll still stay alive, no problem. Squirrel's dead, that's alright, but that's a total of 2 minions left for Trinity, which means that Lethal is out of range. But that's rough as well, so yeah, no problem, man. I would actually rough the 4-1 for card draw, but he's gonna minimize the damage dealt to him. He's gonna give a complete board wipe here.
I think this is actually a very risky play. Yeah, he has 5-1 on the board, but that dies to hero power. Or a swipe to the face, because it's only down to 1 life.
Oh, that was Savage Roar.
Wow.
He would have been completely destroyed in this turn.
You think about Ysera. Ysera actually here isn't that bad, to be honest. But he's gonna go with the Ancient ways. He has
Ancient
Innervate here. Yeah, Ancient of Law is just gonna go with the, the Ancient ways.
Okay. Cool story. Now he's down to about 20 right now. I think it's about time that Allura sets up a wall right now. He can go Ancient Watcher, Chewing Yeti, Sunfield Protector. That would be my play for this turn. Because those 3 cards can set up a bit of a defense here. And if you realize in the hand of Trinity there's double Savage Roar, which is gonna deal like 4 to both him as well as the Ancient Law, so that's like 8 plus 5, that's 13. It's not enough for lethal, but he has got Innovate and he can innovate out the Druid of the Claw, so that's an extra 8 damage, which if you count is lethal. So yeah, the wall is definitely the play here.
Yep.
Get another Ancient of Law.
He is probably thinking to... Let's see here. He's probably thinking to swipe the 4-5, attack into it, run the 5-5. No. That's actually a pretty bad play. Okay, he's going to... Druid of the Claw, 4-4. Let's see. Okay, he's going for a card draw instead. I guess it's kind of okay. But he should definitely clear off a minion here, in my opinion.
Yeah, I should.
Because if, let's say, the play I was thinking was that he puts Druid of the Claw into a 4-4, kills off 1. Hero Powers kills the other. I mean, Hero Power kill off the 4-1. 5-5 into the 4-5. That will leave 5-1 and a 5-5. Oh wait, no, actually no. Wait. Hold on. Swipe. Swipe? No, swipe doesn't help him. Well, he can't do anything else here besides just Hero Power and the turn. He can't Innervate Swipe, but again, that doesn't kill off the 4-5. He's going to Catform Charge here and attack the 4-5? No, he's actually gonna not attack the 4/5, huh? So he's trying to give up. He's trying to like cycle Allura to either swipe the 4/4 or swipe the 5/5. Well, actually, honestly, he's only gonna swipe the 4/4. He can't kill the 5/5 unless he has something like spell damage. So yeah. And another reason why he put his 4/4 out there is also because he wants to kind of avoid things like Black Knight. I think that was the safer play, though. If he had another swipe there, he might have died, to be honest. So he needs to be careful.
Yep, he needs to be careful, that's right. So we got Trinity up against Allura here, and 5-1 and a 5-5 and a 4-4, all of which are there. Chewy Yeti as well is gonna come out here for Allura. But Allura, man, he doesn't have the required ability to take down Trinity yet. But if you look at Trinity's side of this board, he's got a lot of minions there, and all of which are pretty hard to kill. Of course, his Black Knight is just sitting there doing nothing much, because Trinity doesn't really run Defender Arcus and stuff like that. So effectively, he needs to be very careful here. The 4-5 probably is gonna die to a 5-5, and the 4-4 and the 5-1 probably is gonna go for face. Double Savage Roar is gonna end this game for Trinity here. But here comes the Savage Roar. So he's gonna take the initiative here first. Pick up the 4-4 and take some damage there. Pick up the 5 there. So yeah, the 5-5 is the only thing that's left standing. I cannot disagree with that play.
Yeah, I guess that is fine. Let me try to see from another point of view if he had. He used Savage Roar there, right? So, yeah, I guess it's a fine play. Originally, I was thinking that he could run the 2-3 into the 5-5, because that way at least the 5-5 will trade with the 4-5, because the 4-4 can't really kill the 4-5 unless he runs himself into it. And the 5-1 would have died the previous turn because of the attack coming out from the hero power. But I guess this is also fine because both minions dies and he establishes only one minion on the board. He can still kill that by all means if he runs that into the 4-5. So yeah, he's going to dispel this. That would make it attack. I guess what he could do here is he could let's see how much that was swipe. Savage Roar. Nope, not enough mana. I think he wants to run his 5-5 into 4-5, to be honest.
Yeah, he has to do that. There's no way.
Or
the thing is that, yep, sorry.
It's too late though. Or he could have just
Druid of the Claw.
Druid of the Claw, yeah, into a charge, and then but no, that he still wouldn't have enough mana. Yeah, that's true.
That's right, but yeah, never mind. He cannot have lethal that turn anyway. He's gonna claw into something here. Go for a face again. Ysera probably is gonna stay alive, but that's 4 damage plus a total of 8.
Ooh. He gets the perfect card. Ysera's Awakened.
Yeah, he has lethal next turn. Falls on nature though, but there's no Savage Roar here for Allura, so Allura's in a lot of trouble right now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. If he had Savage Roar, would he have lethal? No, he wouldn't have.
He would double Savage Roar and a Ysera Awaken. That's 8 damage on both Ysera as well as the.
No, I mean, Allura. If he had Savage Roar here, he wouldn't have lethal, right?
14 plus 6, 20. Nope, no way. He still wouldn't have lethal anyway. Yeah. He's just lacking a swipe right now, but is he gonna burn his Force of Nature too? That's the question. It's just very far behind in this game because Trinity is having a little bit of a better time. He's got a big minions that require must come out and stuff like that, and he's got like previously double inch of law play, which is pretty big size minions there, even using up all the swipes from Allura.
Yeah, well, whatever happens though is that he's still gonna die next turn, no matter what he does.
Who's still gonna die?
Wait, is he?
I think Allura is definitely a lot of trouble, man. You gotta You're gonna have to
He's not-
just respect it that way, because the double Savage Roar is just very, very painful. The only way he can stay alive here is to burn the Force of Nature, or to use his hero power to knock off both of those minions there, and he's gonna sacrifice his 4/5 damage this turn to knock the 1/1. But it's gonna burn the Force of Nature there, and it's going to use 2 of those trees to knock off the minions, so that at least the 4/5 stays pretty much unharmed. That's generally still alright play, but the thing is, we all know Allura don't have the combo anymore, but Trinity is still waiting for his FON, which he has double those cards in the deck.
Huh. Interesting. Spell damage, Ysera's weaken 6 damage, swipe 5 damage, 11 damage there. That's 12 damage only. Doesn't have enough to kill him. He could also... He's gonna at least get a card draw from doing Ysera's weaken. No, he's gonna swipe the... Yeah, this is fine. Swipe the 4/5 and then 2/2 will die, as well as the... He'll do 2 dashes to the face.
Alright, so now Trinity, he has a few things he could probably do. The better play here, I feel, is to drift the claw. Making the cat form, he can swipe after that to pick off the 4/5, but he's just gonna swipe that directly for 5 damage because of Talno, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
The bad news is he doesn't have enough mana right now, but he's gonna moon damage. Yeah, he's actually moonfire, well, moon damage, sorry. He's gonna deal he's gonna deal damage from the moon onto Allura. Allura barely recognizes himself right now. 11 health, man. This Druid mirror matchup. If Allura loses this game, he's completely exhausted. Because Trinity still has got 3 decks, and amongst the rest of his deck, I don't think that the Shaman deck is going to be good against the Druid. He definitely is going to come in for Paladin, which is not the best option for him here. But anyway, he still has this game here for him. Well, the other play here really is to just play that Peggle and give Peggle taunt. Hopefully Peggle can stay alive. Peggle can not kill the 1/1, yeah, but it's a 1/5, you know, it's still very hard to kill.
Ysera awakens though.
Unfortunately, Ysera Awaken's probably gonna pick up this game here. But he's got double Savage Roar, so what Trinity can do next turn is he can Savage Roar double and make the 1/1 run into, oh sorry, 1/1's a history already. He can run the 2/4 into Nat Peggle. And it's oh, but it's got Healing Touch though. See, Healing Touch at times like this, and Force of Nature. Alright, that's a top deck. Yep, that's the Talno's top deck there. We have Trinity going through with a 1-game victory up against Allura. Allura probably is in a very bad shape right now.
He's counting if he has lethal. He does though. The 1/5 taunt is the annoying thing, but that dies to let's see, how much does he have? Oh, actually no. Does he have lethal? If he, the thing is, the 1/5 taunt is so huge. He has to kill that off first.
Yep.
Ysera awakens.
Ysera awakens. Everything is probably in trouble. Actually, he doesn't have to do that, but I guess he just want to show us his own Savage Roar there. But that's alright.
Yeah, he's dead.
There's no way he
cannot
die in an instance there, but yeah.
Well played, well played.
Indeed, well played. Allura, man. Well, Allura just kinda, you can say it's Allura man or Allura man.
Yeah.
It's very different, but anyway, Allura, well, we thought he actually had a better play coming out from that scenario, but I guess generally he kinda just flopped towards the end. It's like when you're playing poker and you're waiting for the Reaver card and you generally just
the what card?
The Reaver
I don't
card.
play poker. So.
Okay, whatever, the 4th card and 5th card, and when it reaches that stage, you just realize that you're dead. Yeah.
Why?
Because the thing is, Allura burst his Force of Nature, and if you realize he didn't have the best of card draw, it's not about play, it's about the fact that Trinity had a lot of better momentum going into that game.
No, I meant why do you lose poker game if you get 4 and 5s?
It's not 4 and 5, it's the 4th card and 5th card. Let's say, for example, you have something like
it's like
King
you
J, and
right,
you have like freaking cards on the table that you don't like or don't have and stuff like that. So that's what I meant, bro. I better not cross the wrong druid. They both look the same.
Yeah.
Yep, so the cross is on Allura's Druid, and that's one deck down. We still have the Shaman, we still have the Paladin. What's Allura gonna come back from the next game? What do you think?
Well, Allura seems like he's gonna go with his Paladin. That's fine. Well, I don't know. I still think his Shaman's not that bad, to be honest.
He should open with his Paladin, I think, but well, there's a wide variety of reasons why he's gonna choose to do that, but yeah, it's really up to the draws, and I feel that he generally just doesn't have the better moment in that sense there, you know.
Alright, so let's see what's gonna go down, man. Divine Aegis, is it gonna bring back the game or not? Now that's the biggest question, because I don't know, man. He's facing Trinity's variation of Watcher's Druid, and it only has one Watcher, Ancient Watcher. So
completely no longer a Watcher Druid. It's kind of like double Force of Nature, double Savage Raw, which is why you saw he's got like those two cards in his hand already. But yeah, one of the reasons, in fact, for you guys who are just tuning in right now and you didn't really follow the group stage, one of the main reasons why the casters can talk so much about this group is because Trinity already showed off his cards in the group stage, and in the match against Korea, we saw that he's got double Savage Raw and double FON. So yeah, it's pretty obvious there. But yeah, Allura's starting hand looks pretty okay. It's pretty decent. The bad news is that because he's going first, he will not have enough coin to coin at turn 2 into a Harvest Golem, which is a bit of a bad problem, but it's not that much of a trouble, because if you look at Trinity's hand is also not fantastic. He's got Ancient of Law there, he's got Drift the Claw, which is a little bit more mid-game intensive than early game. So yeah, it's gonna summon the dude there. The dude probably is gonna die to hero power, and it's not gonna do nuts. So we have Trinity's hero power completely countering Allura's hero power, and this is the situation you don't want to be in at all.
yeah, I think he's just going to kill off that 1/1, or he could actually just ignore it and play the Ancient Watcher. That's fine as well. But I believe Allura's next turn, he's probably just going to Sword of Justice, and then next turn play the Harvest Golem. But that's a big problem for him because there's gonna be a Yeti on the board. So yeah.
Yeah, that's fine now. It's gonna be turn 3. He can go for the risky play of Sword of Justice, assuming that Trinity doesn't run any Acidic Storm moves.
I think by now he knows that he doesn't run an Acidic Storm boost. Here's the funny thing though, that Yeti's probably gonna be a token killer. It's gonna be a 1/5 for sure.
Yeah, because Follow the Rule is gonna come out next, and yeah, it's Token Killer Yeti. That's his name for sure.
Yeah, definitely think he should Eldor Peacekeeper here instead of.
It's gonna be a 4/4. Man, he's gonna have to whack the Eldor like 4 times now because of SOJ buff.
Yep.
To kill it, and he can only whack twice.
Exactly.
What a poor Yeti that was. But anyway, yeah, I think it's pretty apparent that Trinity's deck really lacks the Sunfruit Protector and the Defender Argus. It's not, when I say lack, it's not as if he doesn't have them. He has them in his deck, but it's only in the counts of 1 card in 30. So the chances is really very low for them to draw those cards. But he's got a lot more chances to pick into the FON and the Savage Raw combo.
I actually think here Azure Drake's not that bad. He gets card draw, he gets a spell damage on the board for a Consecrate. He will be able to kill off the 4/5 if it gets buffed up by things like Defender of Argus, because he has a weapon in hand.
Oh, and double Consecrate, look at that.
Yeah, and that will be a 5/5. Oh yeah, he's gonna clear this board here. Make sure that there's not another taunt, which is very good. And now Trinity is thinking, okay, crap, I have to silence my 4/5 and run into something, but it will still die. I don't have Defender of Argus right now, so I can't taunt it up. If he swipes here, he only swipes the 4/3. The 5/5 won't die unless he claws. So yeah.
Yep. There is nothing well he could really do here. The bad news is that he doesn't have the taunters to set up the wall here that he would definitely love to have. The other thing he could do is I could run the Drift the Claw and make that into a makeshift taunter. Or alternatively just silence the 4/5 to knock into the 4/3 and make it into a 4/1, which probably is gonna die to Consecration next turn.
Yep, that is sure. That is for sure, yeah.
He's actually gonna silence, yeah, that's right.
Claw to kill the 5/5. Oh, this is huge value for Allura though.
Yeah, exactly. He's using a little bit like extra health, 2 health there, and 1 minion to clear the 5/5, which is fine and no problems. He can use Eldor Peacekeeper to run into the 2/4. Before that, he can even do the Consecration here. But
He doesn't need to consecrate.
he doesn't need that, yeah, that's right. But I'm just saying that that's an option for him if he wants to do that. The alternative is that he can run Eldor Peacekeeper again to make it into 1/4, so that this Eldor here, the Eldor number 1, is just like Banana in Pajamas, but Eldor number 1 is probably gonna be 4/2 instead of 4/1, and he can deal, like, he can actually survive in the field a little bit longer, but that's gonna be a waste of Eldor because a 2/4 and a 1/4, not much of a difference. I understand that. That's okay. I'm just saying that these are options you could take, but anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think his play here is probably Harvest Golem and his bubble, his Argent Square.
Yeah, both of which are fine. He can after that summon the dude there. That's
Oh wait, he could always just keep the Argent Square because if I'm not mistaken, he runs a Blood Mage
Yep, Blood
in
Knight.
his deck.
Blood
a Blood
Knight.
Knight,
He does
sorry.
run a Blood Knight, that's right.
Yeah.
He runs a
So
Blood
he
Knight.
can always,
He can create the kind of momentum with the extra Blood Knight there, but that's fine. I guess he can do the Harvest Golem and the Dude Summon as well. That should still be fine. So the Harvest Golem gonna be 3/4. So much value in the Harvest Golem right now, but we all know there's swipe in the hand of Trinity, which is why I actually kind of preferred to, you know, do the Eldor in the previous turn. That's because I know that swipe's probably gonna kill the 4/1, but never mind. Babel, man. Who cares?
Yes,
right?
Swipe's
So
gonna clear board here.
yeah, exactly. That's it's not really gonna clear board because it's gonna come back here as a 2/1, and that's just gonna buff it up
Oh yeah, 3/2. Yeah,
into a 3/2. So it's not that bad after all. Allura was playing around the swipe. There was a possibility that he foresaw that because he plays Druid so much, so he knows. So yeah, the 3/2 is probably still fine, which is the main reason why he didn't do the Dude Summon. Neither did he ran with the 1/1. But here comes the Argent Protector. So what he needs now is just the Blood Knight for it to become a very fantastic. I think it +3 every single bubble, right? So that's like a 9/9. Yeah. But nope, he's actually not gonna do that. He's gonna protect the 3/2 for reasons that I can't comprehend.
I mean, it's fine to protect the 3/2.
But it's a goddamn Harvest Bot, man. Who the hell protects a Harvest Bot, right?
I mean, it's still good. I mean, like, if you think about it, it kind of makes Trinity a bad spot. He can't swipe anything here, and effectively, he doesn't want to waste a swipe on such low minions. Plus a token. The token's not really a card. I believe his play here is he's going to draw a card, maybe, or even play a taunt. Wait, does Allura's Paladin run with Black Knight? Let me just take a look. Yes, he does. I think every single one of Allura's decks has Black Knight in it. I mean, he is the Black Knight, so yep. I think Black Knight for sure will definitely deal with the taunt. So I think he's gonna go for card draw here, which is fine.
Which is okay. It will help him clear his thought a little bit there, because now that nothing he do can probably kill off most of the minions across the board. There's the bubble there, but here comes the Guardian of Kings, which means Allura is in a Allura's in a very good spot. He's got double consecration. He's got the quality consecration combo. He's got that lay on hands. He also has that's the hand. Yeah, lay on hands, as well as the Guardian of Kings. Sorry, the pixel on my screen is a little bit small, so I can't differentiate. It's a E-drop by now. I thought it was something else, but yeah.
The only other 8 drop I think is actually no, I don't think
he's actually gonna heal himself up for 5, so that's okay. Not so much of value there, but that's fine. He's gonna sacrifice the Argent Protector and the bubble to take care of the 5/5, and it's gonna deal a total of 4 damage this turn, so that's pretty fine.
It is. I'm surprised that Allura hasn't drawn a single of his true silver champions yet. That will really help him a lot. If Trinity plays his well, Trinity could be thinking to Spell Mage, Blood Mage Phalanos and swipe the 5/6 and then Hero Power into the 5/6. He will clear board. Or he could always just go for card draw as well. That's fine. Raff it and then what does he get? He gets a Claw. Claw's not bad actually. But he can get a lot more value if he just Blood Mage and swipe here. He kills everything. And deals 2 damage to face. Yep, so he's gonna do that in fast turn. Yep.
Yep.
That's actually pretty bad for Allura, because he doesn't have... Oh, he gets his Black Knight, so that's good. Everything in Allura's hand right now is just overkill for Blood Mage Phalanos. So... I guess Hero Power Pass should be pretty alright. Essentially, he could also go for card draw with his 8, but that's kind of a waste. You usually want to get the healing effect as well. So I guess token I mean, Silverhand Recruit and Pass is fine. You could also just play Elder Peacekeeper just to get a minion on the board, but you know, usually you just want to get more value out of that Elder Peacekeeper, so we'll see. Not sure what he's gonna do here, but definitely should hero power for sure. Argent Squire, huh? Does he have another? Let me take a quick look. And he has another Argent Squire. He has another Argent Protector, so I guess throwing that out there is fine because he can always still combo with the Blood Knight if he gets, you know, his second Argent Squire.
I'm actually gonna turn on the air conditioning here, just completely sweating already. But
Okay.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but yeah. But anyway, Trinity, man, he's now thinking what's his best move. He's got a lot of more card advantage, so that's okay. I'm definitely keen to see him play something a little bit bigger or mid-size, which is to Drift the Claw.
Don't taunt, don't taunt. Okay, thank God.
Don't taunt because of the Allura value, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Allura, man.
That's Allura, man. It's hilarious to see
The
that it
puns,
comes.
right?
Yeah, it just comes out so nicely.
Yeah, generally that's the way I kind of speak. I would go that's Trinity, man, as well, but
Yeah.
but you know it doesn't really have much of an impact. But that's fine anyway. Back to this game. Allura now has got a little bit of a hard time here.
Yeah.
Of course, when I say hard time, it means that the board doesn't have much minions for him, but he
He can
still has
clear.
got a lot of card here on hand. He can clear the board for sure with the Zoo Drake.
Consecrate.
Consecrate doesn't even need the equality here.
No, just consecrates run the
Yeah.
1/1 bubble into the 4/3.
Yeah,
I mean 4/1, sorry.
that's gonna be perfect. Argent Squire is gonna replace itself. The bubble's gonna stay alive. Or rather, a new version of the bubble.
Kill that off. End
And
turn. Yep. Savage for Force of Nature combo though is in hand for Trinity already. So that is actually pretty scary.
No, it's not enough. 14 damage only.
Yeah, but he's starting to build
just-
himself up to that point. So.
Yeah, and he just lost the 4/6 minion there. So if the 4/6 minion was alive, he could probably deal 20 damage. But even then, it's not enough. He needs to have 2 minions on the board, 2 mid-sized minions. When I say mid-sized, it means 3 to 5 damage minions. So yeah, then he can knock at about 23 health. But I don't see that happening because Allura is so obsessive about board control right now. So
He might think about using the Moonfire and the 4/4 and then clawing into it. Yep, if he's gonna do that. Yep, hero power as well. Get some added extra armor. Only take 1 damage. And like you said, 2 mid-sized minions on the board, and Allura can't deal with this because the 2/3 eventually still comes back as a 2/1.
equality consecrate.
Yep.
But that's like a desperate maneuver right now. Oh, True
Yeah,
Spirit
oh,
Champion,
there we
lucky
go.
top deck there. So no problem, the 2/4 probably is gonna die. But the question now is what's gonna be left of the 1/3? It's a 3 damage, disgusting looking thing. That the Drake already died, so Consecration is not gonna deal 3 damage to pick off that disgusting looking thing. So I don't know, man. He could lay our hands here.
Yeah, he can lay off hands. Actually, that's not such a bad idea
Get
because
3 cards, consolidate that position a little bit. And the FON combo is probably not gonna kill Allura next turn if he lay on hands this turn. Or if he picks up the True Silver Champion and kills the 2/4. Either way, I don't see how he could misplay to the level that he is gonna die next turn. Unless he just accidentally clicks the very yellowish button on the right side of the screen for him.
What? Okay, so he's going to run his True Silver Champion into the 2/4, I believe. No, he's actually gonna run into the 2/3. Kill it off with the 1/1 bubble. Oh no, yeah, I guess keeping the bubble is fine. He wants to make sure at least he has something for the Blood Knight value there. But still no lethal though.
Yep, still no lethal indeed. He can Wrath here. The dude is just asking for it, man. Just Wrath him.
The dude's just standing there. What am I doing in this battlefield?
Somebody called me up today. Did someone
Is that-
just wake me up?
100% gonna die here. Just wrap it.
It feels like a knight that probably haven't even dressed probably after having a late night out or something. But okay, he's gonna wrap the bubble,
Yeah,
Which
so he
is-
can clear both minions.
which is okay.
Ooh, he gets
of
the
Law.
Ancient Lore.
He can innovate Ancient Law here, no problem. I don't
Yep.
see how that's gonna affect much of anything. Can even Ancient Law innovate to hero power, so he can pick up both 1/1 there. If he's
Yep.
so obsessed about bot control, he's gonna draw more cards, which is even better, man.
He has to. Oh, defend the Argus.
wow. Yeah, now he can.
He can Argus.
Argus, but he needs to use both innovate.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
or he could just go a little bit slower and use Innerfate to kill off 1/1. No,
The thing is, he's got double FON in his hand. This is the beauty of running 2 Force of Nature. Oh, the Blood Knight, though.
Yeah, the Blood Knight was a bit too slow.
The Blood Knight just woke up right now.
Actually, that was a smart move by Trinity not to play the Argus as well, because it would die to things like Quality Consecrate. I think here he can actually just lay on hands, to be honest. Or he could just play the Elder Peacekeeper and make the 5/5 into a 1/5. That's also fine. I believe that's what he can do. But does he have... Is he gonna die next turn?
Who?
Um, Allura?
He's got 2 minions on the board. That's 7
Yeah.
plus 14. That's 21.
Oh.
Plus the extra 4. So yeah, it's probably gonna die.
Okay, here this is an okay. Actually, he can run himself into the 5/5, run the 1/1 into the 5/5, and then heal himself and token up.
Yeah.
That's also not that bad. He puts himself out of range of Savage Force of Nature
He
combination.
definitely needs a lay on hand right now. I mean, he knows. I mean, Allura should know that he's playing against a druid that runs FON Savage Roar so much that he's got double it of those cards in his hand and in his deck. Sorry. So, Eldor here would be the greedy play, I feel, because it is actually not gonna really help him much. But okay, the 1/1 gets addressed very fairly as well. But he's down to about 24 health right now. Consecration is not gonna help him do anything at all. He probably is just gonna end his turn. But the thing is,
Yeah.
24 damage, yeah, that's kind of a little bit out of range for Trinity. But what Trinity can do is that he can bait Allura into believing that he, I don't know, if he plays the Force of Nature, more or less, Allura's gonna know that he's got second Force of Nature in his hand if he plays it without the Savage Roar combo.
If he can YOLO it up and master his own 2/3 and
Wait,
hope he
give
gets a
me a
5/5.
Actually, he's got double innovate. He can defend our Argus as well. So that's 14
Is it
plus
enough?
2, 16 plus.
Do the math, Babel. I'm so bad at math.
No, it's only 22 at max. It's not enough.
Yeah, so he should
Those cards are just
Think
sitting in his
Master
hand.
he can YOLO Think Master, to be honest.
It's gonna defend our Argus, so that's gonna plus 1 each. So that's it's gonna be enough to pick off the stuff on the board. To put Allura in a very bad spot, but it's not enough to kill off Allura right now. He needs to get Allura to about 20 health and pull a 1-up. That's the only possibility there.
Actually, this is fine because he has another Savage Roar combination
Yeah.
in his deck, so this is okay.
Actually, he needs one more Savage Roar. That's all he needs, you know. He picks up one more Savage Roar, that's an extra 8 damage, and anything resembling a Paladin would die in this game.
Yep. He's hoping to top deck Savage Roar.
Yeah,
if
he
he gets
doesn't need
it,
a
he's...
Savage. He doesn't need a Force of Nature, he just needs the Savage Roar. But does he get it? That's the question. Now it's gonna be up to Allura. Allura better heal up this turn.
Yeah.
Wild Pyromancer.
He might be even thinking to go greedy Pyromancer Consecrate board.
Yeah, but that's okay, that's not bad. Unless Trinity
The
top
thing
decks the Savage Roar, that's gonna be
Yeah,
insane.
exactly. The thing is, we have the God Vision, so we can... Because he has an Innervate in hand as well, so that's definitely a play that he can do. Yep, he's gonna go here with the Consecration, kill everything. Problem now is that if Trinity gets Savage Roar, he's dead.
Let's see what he gets, man. Back to Trinity. What's he gonna get? The card that he picks up
Savage
next is
Roar!
gonna be a Healing Touch. Alright.
Well, he can heal himself.
Yeah.
That's still good. That's still good and all.
It's not that bad. the
should
thing about
prob-
Trinity's hand now is that he cannot really play anything
yeah.
except Healing Touch. It's past the point of discussion. It's to the point where anything he plays is not gonna give him any value. If he
Well-
does YOLO Think, he can only think the opponent because his hero power doesn't summon Dude, not like a Paladin.
Yeah.
So he
His
can
only
only
option-
kill himself. Yeah.
Yeah, his only option is to kill the free one.
He
and
can be
his hero
friendly
power
and heal up the
up.
Paladin as well. That's another option. I mean, I'm just stating. So yeah, hero power kill up the 3-1.
Yeah.
And then
Left
turn.
to go
So
1-1.
it's effectively gonna waste 5 mana at that turn, but no problem. Allura's gonna draw 1 card. What does he get? I think Allura knows that to outplay right now, he's got double equality. He needs to lay on hand because he doesn't have any card to play this turn. He's gonna summon a dude as well, provided
Oh,
any
Defender.
good card. Defender sort of just
Oh,
is very
sorry.
good. Arjun Protector.
Oh,
as well.
Arjun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I know Allura doesn't have a second Blood Knight, so
Yep.
he's not gonna look forward to the Arjun Protector, saving the Arjun Protector. He's probably gonna use it after Defender Argus, just to make sure that it gets minion with a very nice bubble. This guy plays Drank Opportunity. It's reached the point where they're just actually waiting for top deck. The Druid of the Claws to come out. Is it gonna be
he's going-
Cat Form? That's the question. The Cat Form. Let
He-
me count
he
the full
knows.
combo of double Savage Raw and the Force of Nature. That's probably gonna do extra 8. So 14 plus 8 is 22. So all he needs really is for Allura to be at 22 health.
And he can get him there
He can.
if he applies the pressure right now with the cat form here with Druid of the Claw.
But sir, there's double equality, which Allura probably is gonna use 1 and use the 2 G
Yep.
there to. Then they'll be called the Dragon Slayer and the Druid Slayer.
Yep.
Or the Druid of the Claw Slayer. That's one hell of a long name there, but yeah.
Oh, he's gonna hero power kill it off.
And then turn. Okay. There's nothing you could
Oh,
probably do
Guardian of
here. Oh,
Kings.
Guardian of Kings. Allura is just
Definitely
healing
Sword
so much.
Guardian Kings.
Yeah, he is gonna be without a doubt so far ahead. But the thing is, if he does Sword Guardian of Kings, it's gonna be only a 6-7, right? Which means the big game hunter, no game there for him.
Well, I mean, additionally, he could just not play that and just go for the what do you call this? The hero power, the shield, and then a Defender of Argus. Wait, does he have that one? No, he doesn't. Or he could just shield and Defender of Argus. Because he kind of wants to get more value out of his Guardian of Kings to heal himself back up. But I think at this point on, doesn't need to worry too much about the damage really. He can put a huge minion on the board right now. That will put a lot of pressure on Trinity to
I
even
guess.
use his combo to kill off the huge minion, the 6/7.
He can do that. But that's just one of the many huge minions that
Yeah.
Allura has. It's probably gonna protect the dude in this instance, and that's gonna be buffed up with the Defender Argus, which is okay. So that's yeah, the second SOJ really kind of helped Allura a lot
Yes.
because
It really does.
it's helping him buff up most of his minions quite a fair bit. It's saying sorry because the dude doesn't get a ton. Wow, placement bug.
Yep. Placement bug. It's really unfortunate.
Wow, he bugged out of that shit, and he played it so slow, you know. It's not as if, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess he landed the protector a little bit too quick.
Oh, Ysera is not that bad, but still, there's still
Equality, bro. Everything will go,
yeah, exactly. There's still their quality.
and I'm betting you, man. He is definitely gonna run a bubble into Ysera just for laughs. Because it's without a taunt right now. It's like, oh god, Allura must be so frustrated that the Argus ended up on the other side of the board.
But I think to be honest, his only play is probably just the Ysera here. He doesn't want to use Tink on any of these minions.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to use the Savage Roar or Force of Nature.
It's reached a stage where both players are like, I got shit hands, man.
Well,
No.
actually, he can.
He
Let's
can.
see, Savage Roar, Force of Nature. Nah. I guess it's. He could essentially also Druid of the Claw into a charge 4/4.
No, the problem with Allura's Paladin is that it is healing so much that he doesn't even need to go to church anymore.
Wow. What a way to put it.
Yeah, I mean, this dude is like, he was like a 24 and he healed back all the way up to 28. And if you get him down to 24, he's probably gonna Guardian of King and go back to 28. Man, it's just such a painful journey here for Trinity. And Malfurion's so frustrated. He's in fact gonna pull out whatever green hair you can see on his face right now.
I think he's going to Druid of the Claw hero power. Druid of the Claw kills a 4/4. Okay, he's gonna YOLO Sarah. Oh, I guess actually
Equality
yes,
play here, for sure. No problem.
Yes.
No doubt about it, man. Just equality. That's only a 3/4. Just sacrifice that SOG buff from that. No problem at all. You know.
Equality and heal.
What does Cesara give Trinity?
not
That's
heal.
the question. He gets a Emerald Drake, which is good. It's a very valuable minion to play. It's a 4-drop 7/6.
Aww, too bad.
It's gonna really crush Trinity if he plays the Emerald Drake again, and he gets equality again. It's actually gonna use his own SOJ.
Yeah,
buff
that's
on his
fine.
hand.
I like this play better.
He's got a
he
Guardian
healed
of
himself.
Kings. Look
Yep.
at that. Alright, that's a 6-7. No game for big games though. Big games like completely sitting in the hand and just waiting, which kind of makes the point that big game hunters battle cry effect should be just
Oh,
about
so the
6
second
damage.
Savage Roar.
He finally gets it, but Allura's at full health.
Yep.
That's so unfortunate. If he got it
And-
like maybe 5 to 6 turns earlier, he would have won his game. Straight up, I'm telling you that. But now, no game at all. And he's like reading the text of big game. Yeah, that hits for 7. Shit, man, that's like 6-7. Oh god. He's actually gonna YOLO think it up. If it's a 5-5, it's gonna get buffed. I think. Does it get buffed again? I think it does, right?
Not too sure. I think it will.
We'll see. I guess we'll find
But
out
let's
here.
see. It's
Will
gonna
the
be a 2/2 squirrel.
Devasaur? No, it
No,
doesn't get
it
buffed.
doesn't.
Okay, so that's a 5-5. That's okay. Okay, actually that's very bad for Trinity, but it's not as bad as 6-7. So he gets 1 damage. Discount.
Yeah, he should probably just play his other
here.
minions, the Drake, the Druid. Or he could play the Druid, charge. Yeah, he's gonna kill the 5/5. No, he's gonna kill the 3/1. Okay, 4/4 to the face.
Yep.
Enter.
Because he has the combo. The objective of Trinity here is to get Allura down to approximately 22 health. If he can even reach that stage, because that's
Oh my
actually
god, Nat Pagel. That's a 1/6 Nat Pagel. Nat Pagels are going, do it. Nat Pagel, do it.
he can net bagel. True
And then
super
he
champion.
can use, and kill off the 4/4.
Summon a dude after that. Use the 5/5 to knock off the 2/2. But yeah, there's a lot of possibility here for Allura. Definitely make it into. You gotta make it 1-5, man. It's just so troublesome. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I like the. Well, you know, Trinity has so far been playing kind of. What did really say? Well, actually, wait, he's used 2 Druid of the Claws already, right?
Yep. Both
Yeah, so
gone.
so actually, Allura should know that by now and just play maybe a Black Knight, or he's just saving that for things like Argus. But
But there's virtually no Argus
Yeah.
in Trinity's deck.
like Trinity used an Argus already just now. Wait, does he have one more? How many
No,
Argus has he used in
Pretty
this
sure
game?
he's only got 1. You can check his deck, there's no problem. But
Yeah, he only has one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only has one.
so Trinity, he's really frustrated. He's almost
almost
out of cards. Wait, he may not even have one. Or is it the last card?
No,
Let me
he
just
doesn't
check
have.
it.
He already used his only defender Argus.
Yeah, you already used it? Yeah, then that's it, man, bro. There's like running out of gas.
I think here he will. To be honest, he can still win this game. He can clear board with Savage Roar combination. Let's
On
see.
what?
Let's
On
see.
Force of
let's
Nature?
see.
How?
Savage Roar Force of Nature, clear the board.
Then he can never win his game.
No, because
It's
he
the
can
last-
he can start playing minions after that and then quickly try to go for safe.
Bro, the
Because-
dude's
because-
got equality, man. Okay, this is what it is. What I think
No,
is that
so
this is
what if
gonna
he
be
has
the first
equality?
ever fatigue game we're gonna see, or maybe not the first ever. The first ever was in Group G, I think, where one dude played double mana attack totem. But yeah,
Now here's the
Um,
thing, even if he plays equality, he doesn't have any minions on the board to trade. If Trinity trades the board right now, he equalities whatever minions Trinity throws out, he can't kill it. He only has 1 charge left on True Silver Champion, but that's
yeah, he
about
can
it.
kill 1. Well, Trinity will not have any minion on the board if he plays the Savage Nature combo this turn. Just saying.
Yeah, but at least you'll be able to
He
clear
can
it.
play the
That's the thing.
Emerald Drake, that's all. Wait, can he? No.
No,
he
the
can't.
Drake will just die. That's the thing.
No, he can't. Yeah.
I feel he should just. No, he's gonna Emerald Drake. And
Oh,
Harvest
what a
Bulldog.
7-6 that is. He's gonna play big game here.
Big Game
Xenos
Hunter,
is-
the 7-6?
Oh,
You can't play
oh
it.
yeah.
Can't play it.
Oh shit,
That
he
was-
screwed up. He should have
Yeah.
played big game first if you want to play the playbat. Ah, crap, whatever.
He is practically going to die in this
The
game.
only game for big game is his own game.
See, this is worse for him. This kind of situation is worse for him because second qualities come out. 1-1 is definitely gonna trade with the
Defender of Argus. Look at that.
Wow.
He can even equality throw out Defender of Argus to buff it back to 2 health. Peggle,
He's-
did Peggle draw something for Allura in the turn previously? No, right?
No.
AFK Peggle,
He's going
man.
to run
Someone
his...
slapped the fisherman.
Yeah, he's gonna run his sword into the 2-3, and then he's gonna Defender of Argus his 1-1 and the 5-1.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see.
Allura 6. This is funny. Allura is PMing the.
Yeah. Actually, that's quite true. He would have had
yeah.
before because of the Defender of Argus top deck. It really helps out a lot.
I'm actually very happy that they're so open about this lethal possibility. You would have been at 9 on this turn. Oh, Allura is like, oh god. Placement bug problem. Yeah, because if you realize the Mine with the bubble has been attacking for like 4 turns. And this is actually theory on paper, and
This guy should just play the game. Come on.
sorry mate.
What a way to put it.
Yeah. Ah well. The conversation's going both way, man, guys. Huge respects for each other. That's all I can say. But yeah, we're looking at a lot of sportsmanship here in eHL playoffs. It's been an hour, and this is only the second game. Averaging about 30 minutes per game, which is kind of like 2 times the 15-minute per game
Yeah.
rule and scenario.
I think he should definitely swing the 2-3.
Swing the 2-3. Yeah, he can do that. He should play Defender Argus and go for face because
Or he could equality, use sword, kill the 7-6, 1-1 bubble, kill the 2-3. No, okay. I guess he just wants to quickly go for face.
he can also use the 6-4 to kill the 7-6 if he's afraid. Which I would actually do that because don't forget that there's always the Force of Nature, Innovate, and Savage combo. They could probably, with the help of a Emerald Drake, pick off Allura. Allura's at 24 right now. That's not looking good at all. So close. Yeah.
Okay, this is a way better play.
Yeah, of course. You cannot let the Druid
Yeah.
have any minions on the board, including this
Kill
2-1
1-1,
here.
kill 2, yep.
Finally,
And then
Allura Man shows himself after waiting in the hand for approximately half this game.
Actually, Peggle this time around might be a bit scary if they're playing the fatigue game.
Oh, look at that, man. That's a completely out of hand situation for Trinity. And all that's standing in front of him, as in standing in between him and this game, is probably a Peggle that's 2-6 with taunt. What a scary Peggle that is.
I believe Trinity's deciding whether or not he wants to use the Savage Roar combo.
He can try and go for face, hopefully. Allura still has got 4 cards in hand. And Trinity's probably dead in 2 turn time. Yeah, 2 turns time, it's probably dead. He cannot clear this board right now, unless he goes the Force of Nature. But even if he goes Force of Nature, his health is naturally a little bit lower than Allura. Allura has this game in the bag, man.
He's going to Force of Nature Savage Roar.
Force of Nature, is this gonna be the combo? Savage Roar. That's gonna be Angry Trees there. It's gonna go with a
Another
second
Savage
Savage
Roar.
Roar. Yep, so this is like a total of 6, 12, 18, and 22. My math is right. It's actually gonna clear the board, yeah.
Kill that.
So pissed off we can tell that.
Face. And then next turn play.
Bleh.
let's see.
He's not impressed by his own play, and Allura's like, yeah, so sad for you. But
Well, Allura has Cairn Bloodhoof.
Allura has got 4 cards. He can basically bleed out the druid here.
he can even equality here, just for funsies.
And he's complaining to Pagel that the Pagel didn't join my thing. The thing is that if Pagel drew him anything, you're probably in a lot of trouble there. He's gonna play...
You should just play the
Trinity.
Big Game Hunter.
Let's just play the Big Game Hunter, man, but... Maybe this is a down-to-the-wire match in which both players kinda saw the fire at the end of the road.
Yep. Hero power.
Just go for
trade.
face. You don't even need to trade. There's nothing left in his hand. He played his whole
You can-
deck.
you
Come
can
on,
just
Allura.
equality here.
Out of 30 cards, he's only left with 2 that's still in play. One's a 4-5, the other one's probably not gonna kill you. Yeah, I figured so.
Yeah.
I figured so. Fatigue
He
gonna...
should equality for fun.
And he's almost out of cards. Ting must have respect. I think Trinity just ended his turn, so that's practically...
Okay, is he gonna get the 5-5? The Holly roll? Yeah. Nope, it doesn't work.
Nope.
Too bad.
Doesn't have that there.
Doesn't matter. The game was already over.
Yeah,
That was
exactly.
that was a really long drawn out series, to be honest. Super long drawn out.
Yeah, that's super long, and that's gonna be a 1-1 situation here. For Trinity, he just lost his druid. For Allura, lost his druid as well, but he's gonna be playing his paladin in this game. Next coming, and Trinity is gonna play something else as well.
Probably his warlock. I don't foresee him using his warrior. I mean, actually, he can use his warrior.
No, I'm thinking he's gonna play warlock for sure. Kinda
but
confident
warlock,
he's gonna go warlock.
Yeah, but warlock's still better, yeah, for sure.
Because the warrior is not gonna be able to outlast this.
Whoa,
paladin.
he's...
Okay, he's gonna go warrior. That's refreshing.
That's fine. His warrior's a control warrior, so should be able to win this, I think. Yeah, it's
Shouldn't
late
have
game.
much problem. Now actually I can cross up over druid, so that's fine. Should not make a mistake unless I cannot identify a druid. But yeah, we have a next game well underway, guys, and that's gonna be between Allura Trinity. It's really been one hell of a series. This might actually break the Allura Lemniscate record of 1 hour 40 minutes, but I think the longest game ever in eHL best of 5. But yeah, Allura gonna be at the top half of this board, still playing his paladin, and down south is Trinity with a warrior. Now this is gonna be pretty refreshing, and it's a wild card because, like I said before, no one's really seen this warrior before, and it could mean good, it could mean bad. Good in the sense where it's good for Trinity, it's completely undisclosed. Bad in the sense that it's maybe too shitty, that's why I didn't even play it. Yeah, it's gonna burst some pumpkins first, then it's gonna go for the end turn. But that's it. Oh, is it watermelon? I think it looks like watermelon, yeah.
Yeah, watermelons.
Just summon some dude there. So yeah, he's getting really bad cards. Shoe block, coin, shoe block, frothing. Okay,
Nope, frothing. Yeah, frothing for sure.
Frothing is fine. He may actually try and up his game and play a little bit early game here. Wonder how that's actually gonna work out, because if you look at the hand of Allura, he's got the Blood Knight, double Archer Protector. It actually looks to be pretty good here. Can go SOJ this turn. Doesn't mind buffing up the frothing by 1. Will not be too troubled by that.
Yep.
Cleave is not gonna help him much, but Shield Block is gonna draw him some card, give him some armor. Gets 1 extra execute. Okay, now buffs up the frothing into a 3/3. And back to Allura. Allura will have SOJ buff right now. He can summon a dude, get the Archer Protector out. New Witch in his instance, the 4/3 probably is gonna pick up the Archer Protector, but what he doesn't know is that there's a cleave in the hand of Trinity. So the cleave is gonna do its magic there.
I believe he is. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Little does he know.
The SOJ buffs is gonna screw up his planning.
Yep.
So one has a bubble and that's a 2/2, the other has no bubble but it's a 3/3, of which none the Frothing Berserker can really touch.
He can still kill the 3/3 with the Whirlwind, but feels like a waste.
Whirlwind and... yeah, actually Whirlwind and Cleave is the play here, I think, now that you mention it, because it's gonna kill both, and it's gonna buff out the Frothing by 3, so that's gonna be a 7/3. Yeah, that's one hell of a play. You're right, bro. That's actually very smart.
Whirlwind won't kill the other minion, unless he uses an execute. Oh,
Whirlwind and Cleave. Yeah, that's
right,
here.
yeah.
You Whirlwind.
Yeah, Whirlwind and Cleave, yeah, sorry.
And actually, it's gonna take more. It's gonna take 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 4. Whirlwind and Cleave, both of them are 2 health here. So yeah, it's gonna be 8-2. Wow, okay.
He's gonna deal 10 damage.
He's gonna deal
Wait, no, 8. Yeah,
8 damage, and the Paladin is like, ooh, what just hit me there? Really sweet. Oh,
That's
God.
got to hurt really, really hard.
And he has got no taunt, so that means he's gonna take a little bit more damage. He can consecrate. He's actually gonna consecrate the Frothing. That's one hell of a minion. Consecrate. Alright, fine.
He could have gone greedy and played Harvest Golem. And then next turn play Shield to kill off the thing. But yeah.
No, I don't think he's comfortable with such low health. Here comes the draw mechanic for Trinity.
Well,
that's on that Clyde
actually, not worry. A Paladin, especially his Paladin deck doesn't need to worry about getting bursted down early because he has a lot of heals and he's already at 6 mana.
Yeah, he's already at 6 mana.
But he doesn't have his card, that's a problem.
Yeah, he doesn't have the card, that's what. Bro, you should stop doubting yourself. Anyway.
What?
We can expect the Blood
Bubble
Knight play very soon, but the bubble's gonna be up there. I think he's almost sure that a 1-3 is not gonna run into the bubble.
Yeah, of course. And if 1-3 runs into a 3-3, it still dies. But I believe
he
he's
can
going
slam his
to
own card.
slam.
And
slam
use that
his
to run
own
into the
card.
bubble. I would actually run into the bubble because I don't want the bubble there that can deal 3 damage. He's gonna slam that instead. Okay, that's fine. He gets still 1 card. King Master.
Heroic Strike
Yep.
to kill the 3-4 and then
the Blood Knight's
1-3.
not gonna have any synergy though.
Actually,
That's
he made
gonna
a
get
mistake.
buffed into a 3-2
yeah,
though.
exactly. So he kind
Yep.
of screwed himself. He's gonna be like, that is a mistake. He's not gonna do it because he's like, yeah, there we go. That was an error.
Yeah, he can deal 1 damage to Allura. Allura is actually kinda... He actually kinda planned it out there. They have 1 extra buff. Charge on the Yasuji. A lot of players actually make that mistake. Yeah, the bad news, however, is that Blood Knight is not gonna get any buff today, but Drake's gonna drop the Argent Squire, so yeah, he can still play that next turn. The Blood Knight is gonna have a total of 6-6, I think. Yeah.
6-6. He doesn't want to overbuff it though.
Yeah,
for fear
because
of things
big game
like big game.
and
Yeah.
probably destroy it. But there's a faceless here, which means that they can copy
Fairy
any
Winex.
and the Fairy Winex. You don't win until you see this card as a warrior.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can't even play the Argent Commander, but yeah,
To
he's
kill
actually gonna
4/4.
use the bubble kill 4/4. So I thought that he's gonna go for fate, and that's gonna be really sad. But he's gonna execute the 3/1 there, kill the 4/4.
The 3-3 has to trade with this.
He has to
So
trade,
that's
there is no doubt
yeah. So
about
so that's why he's in a good spot. But Harvest Golem, he can
I'm
essentially
actually
also
looking
just
for the Blood Knight
skip.
play here.
Actually, to be honest, you could also just ignore the 4-2, but keeping board control is good, especially against a control warrior. Blood Knight value
Blood
6-6.
Knight play. Alright, that's a 6/6 there. And he can play the Harvest Golem as well.
Let's go token now. Yep.
Because we all know that Trinity's deck don't have much of any bot clear mechanic. Unless there's a brawl. I don't know, is it gonna be a brawl? Nope, Cruel Taskmaster, so that's fine. He can actually kill any... We can actually pick a Bright here. There's 3/1/1 on the board. It's actually gonna execute the 6/6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's 8/5, 1 hell of a beast. I'm sorry, it's
And
not gonna
then
affect me.
War Axe.
Winex is gonna come up here.
Yep.
It's gonna go for face. Yeah, this deck of Trinity, this warrior deck, is kind of like a control plus semi-aggressive. At moments like this, going for face kind of a thing here. Yeah, he gets another equality. I don't think he's gonna use them.
Doesn't need to.
As you Drake, it's gonna pick up a card. What's it gonna be? It's a Defender Argus. That's fantastic. You can buff up 2 of the minions there.
I was thinking this Fairy War Axe is in hand. You can actually, it's fine to buff up the minion right now.
It's fine. It is. Because it's definitely not gonna end up on the face of any of those 1/1 on the board. Probably is gonna go for the 18 health Paladin looking thing there. He can even buff up his own Drake, so that's fine. Use 1 of the taunt to kill up that, and use the other 2 1/1. You see, the thing is that there's so many 1/1s on the board from Allura that it's really milking the fact that Trinity's warrior deck don't really have much of any body clear. He gets a Faceless Manipulator. You can copy the 5/5. You run the War Axe into that, but it's not gonna kill it. Or you can copy the 5/5 and then Ting Master that.
Super risky though.
Or he can Ting Master the 5/5. If it's a 5/5, he can run the Archer Commander into that, and he can run the Winex into that. Or he can just run the Argent Commander into that,
Or you could just
or you can just Ysera and screw everything I said.
Oh, doesn't get Ysera's Awaken. If you got Ysera's Awaken, that would push him into a really good position.
Yeah, you will. Equality.
Yep.
The ultimate counter to the 4/12 Dragon. Completely shut up the Drake there. So yeah.
Yep.
Harvest Golem gonna be here. And 1/1, 2/1, 5/1 all gonna deal damage like no tomorrow. Bot control heavily in favor for the Paladin here. For Trinity on the flip side, he cannot find a way to cut past that taunt, and even if he does, he doesn't have much of anything there. He can play the RG Commander here to knock off the 5/1 with the bubble, and after that use the Winex to kill up to 2/3 and quickly play a Drake here. Or he can copy the... oh, he cannot copy the RG Commander because it doesn't have enough mana for that, so yeah, that's fine. It's gonna kill up the 2/3, play the Drake. It's one out of the Drake, but there's another equality, and since the health of all Allura's minions are already at 1, I don't see any reason to not play equality here. He can also Eldor Peacekeeper, making it to 1/6, but that's gonna be so hard to kill. And it's gonna be a token killer. Your favorite token killer.
Yeah.
Still gonna do 4 damage every turn, yeah.
It essentially kills 6 tokens, but that's not gonna be useful. There was... I'm trying to take a look at
Oh, Whirlwind, that's...
yeah, that's the answer he was looking for. There we go.
Yeah, play the Acolyte first, go for Whirlwind. Copy
Yep.
Acolyte if you want extra card. I don't know, does that actually work? No, it's actually gonna copy the cow first.
And then Tink Cow.
Hopefully it's a 1/1. Does he pray for that? Is it a 1/1? No.
Oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible.
And you see the classic Allura sorry. I don't know why he does that. He's just rubbing salt in his opponent's face. Like, come on, eat this. Eat this, bro. What? Have a taste of my salt. You salty?
Wait. What is he doing here?
He probably is trying to pick off, using the token to pick off the highest value minion there, which is the 2/1.
I guess this is fine because he wants to...
Guardian of Kings.
His thought is to...
Okay, here you know what you could do. You can run a 5/5 into the 4/5 equality, then use the tokens to kill everything across the board, and Guardian of Kings.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Alternatively, he can use everything across the board to go for a face, and then play Pyromancer and equality.
But the 5/5
which is
has
stupid,
to hit the
because
4/5.
the 5/5, yeah. The 5/5 has to hit the 4/5, so it does not make sense there. So I would definitely use the 5/5 hit the 4/5, equality, and use all the minions there to clear the house out. Yeah. I guess that's the only thing.
Let's see here. You can effectively also just ignore the minions, kill off the 4/5.
Or you can just Guardian of Kings and screw everything we just said. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he doesn't necessarily need to worry about the other minions support, but I think his 5/5 should definitely kill
Nope,
the
he
4/5.
doesn't
Oh well,
care.
going for
He's
face.
going for lethal
so-
here.
Yeah, it's fine.
What he doesn't know is that there's a Whirlwind and a Cleave. But even then, it's probably not gonna do much of anything. Here comes the Whirlwind. What's his draw for Trinity?
Actually, he's gonna do a lot.
Okay, Current Bloodhoof. Yeah. Yeah.
Because now he runs his
4/4 into the 5/4.
yep, 2/1 into the
Yeah, but the
3/2.
5/5 probably is not gonna die unless there's Cleave. Yeah, and he's gonna have to use everything on his end here.
Yeah, he's gonna cleave.
So going greedy there for Allura didn't really work out.
2/1, 1/3. The token
But-
killer finally down.
But what he can do now for Allura is Allura can play Equality Pyromancer. Oh, the Black Knight value.
Yeah, Quality Pyromancer and then Black Knight. Well, actually, he wants to save it for bigger things, like Ragnaros. Ragnaros still hasn't come out yet. For Trinity. He's already used one equality.
I feel like Allura kind of misplayed that he got too greedy.
Yeah, he really did.
He should have just did the play that I said. Go for face.
Yeah,
It's not an option. You should have just gone for the 4/5 with the 5/5 and equality there and then.
okay,
But I guess that's because it's the second equality that he's not gonna play. He's gonna actually play the Blood Knight here. I say the Black Knight. They're all knights anyway.
The
So
thing
yeah.
is, if doing this play, Trinity's still gonna get another card draw. And Trinity's actually two cards up. And he has Shield Slam.
He's gonna kill the Pyromancer for sure.
Okay.
Wow. picks up a slam.
Slam the 2/5. Or he could essentially just
I think he realized what's in the hand of Allura, that's why I said it was a mistake. He needs to kill the 3/2 this turn or it's probably dead.
yeah.
One cash cow, that is. The second cash cow probably still fine.
It's fine for him to actually just kill off the 3/5, the 3/2 with the 4/5 right now. Double shield slam. Oh, that actually will not save him still. No, actually will save him. Shield slam the 3/2, 4/5 to the 4/3. Yep. And end the turn. And now he's in board control. Because Allura doesn't have minion. Oh man,
Doesn't have
Allura's
card, doesn't have anything. The only thing that could probably save Allura here is lay on hands. I'm calling it. Allura kind of misplayed it really badly.
Yeah.
I feel.
He
Should have
has
gone greedy in that turn.
Yeah, he has lay on hands plus another Guardian of Kings if I'm not mistaken. Let me check his deck again. Divine Aegis. He has one more Guardian of Kings. Just as you tricks, but at this point on, it's kinda useless.
He's gonna take 9 damage. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Yep. It's down to 15. 11 health from Trinity that's slowly recovering, building new armor as the day passes by. Does he get lay on hands? That's the only card that could probably save Allura here. See if I can play Frothing. Deal a little bit more damage. Yeah. And now he knows Allura's hand's gonna have nothing at all. He has one SOJ, but the SOJ is not gonna help him. Oh god, this is really bad. The Paladin is probably gonna go downhill from here on.
Nothing is gonna save him here.
Kinda. See, the same cow that kinda deal 4-1. Really very bad. But I think that Trinity kinda have a better luck in this game because he drew up his own Corn Blood Hoof very quickly as well. And if you look at the cards,
oh no, this is a bad play.
Kinda bad. Kinda behind as well, but I don't think he really has much of a choice right now.
He's gonna buff up the Frothing Berserker to give Allura to give Trinity lethal next turn.
Yeah.
Fight 7. No, actually he doesn't have enough.
I don't think.
But he has a shield slam. How much
He can
damage
slam
is
the
that?
2/2, but yeah, just slam the 2/2, making it into a 4/4. I think he has lethal.
7, 8. Shield slam's only in minions though, right? So
Yeah,
he has to.
I do think so.
He has to run the 1/1 into the shield for card draw first. See what he gets. Yep, that's the right move.
It's gonna be a 4/4. He slams the 2/2. That's gonna be his 5/4.
Oh, there we go.
Oh
Cool,
yeah.
Taskmaster.
Yep, that top deck.
He's dead.
Trinity just got this game, guys.
GG. G
GG
freaking G,
indeed.
man. Holy shit, look at that. Wow, he didn't even need to do that, to be honest. Well, actually, no, okay, maybe he did need to do that, yeah. To have enough
Yeah,
damage.
you need to do that. But yeah, so
okay.
Trinity 2, Allura 1. Allura's Paladin is down and out. All that's left really is a Shaman, and the Shaman may not be well equipped to address this Warrior that's
Control Warrior.
Yeah, it's not like Lemniscate's Warrior that's, the strategy is pretty clear. This one is kind of like, I don't know, he feels a little bit confused, man. Grommash here. Not Grommash, Garrosh.
Garrosh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the access there. So, yeah, he's left with the Shaman deck. Trinity is gonna use his Warrior deck next game, and yeah. Ironically, I no longer think that this is gonna take too long.
Yep. Garrosh versus what's the hero for the Shaman again? I forgot.
Thrall.
Yeah, versus Thrall. There we go.
But anyway, a little bit of a recap in the previous game. Now I think that Trinity is gonna disclose most of his Warrior deck. We can kind of derive a bit of concept there. It is a control deck, right?
Yep. Control
And
Warrior.
it has his Sarah inside. Didn't see the Ragnaros yet, but I don't know whether he runs Ragnaros.
He does.
Okay. And there is also the Cleave and a lot more control mechanic there. The Frothing, I think the early game Frothing kind of screwed Allura up really badly.
Yep.
And the fact that he didn't get any healing card except for Guardian of Kings, he got a little bit too greedy. That kind of sealed the deal there for Allura. But yeah, we have a next game here, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be between Allura and Trinity as usual. Allura gonna be up here with only 1 point. Trinity with 2 already. Trinity needs to win his last and final game. Allura needs to use the Shaman deck to knock off both the Handlock and the Warrior. Now we know that Trinity's best deck there is the Handlock, but we haven't seen it yet in this series. So maybe we will not even see it. That's the point, you know?
Yeah.
It looks a little bit green for that.
Trinity has an awesome starting hand. He has the Armor Smith at turn 2. He has the turn 3 Acolyte. Or the Shield Block if he wants. All he needs, or a Frothing Berserker, that's fine as well. All he needs right now is to get his early Shield Slam. So he
Early
can clear
Shield
whatever
Slam.
clear whatever minions on the board.
Oh, but that Unbound though.
Yep.
Yep, that's the Unbound. There. God, it's really interesting kind of a play.
Slam, Cruel Taskmaster.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. That's gonna be a 3-4.
No, he doesn't have no mana. What am I talking about?
You can actually shield block here, but I believe he wants to go frothing. You can do that next turn though, so not much of a problem.
He can just still slam it and 1-4 run into 2-4. He gets a card draw and he ups his armor. Oh, execute. There you go. Does he really want to use execute in this though? That's another question.
Yep,
okay, he's gonna use
execute the Unbounder. So it's gonna deal 1 damage onto the Shaman. Allura now. Bleed
Actually,
first.
that's a good choice.
First blood. But yeah.
It's a very good choice because because if Allura's Unbound Elemental was there, Feral Spirit would come out, becomes blocked because of his taunts, and it becomes bigger. So
and just
good
gets
choice
bigger
there.
and bigger.
Well, I mean, he can still execute it though. The thing is, he doesn't want it to happen. Still doesn't want it on the board anyways. I believe Allura is probably gonna Feral Spirit here,
Yeah, there's no other play.
unless he wants to Totem, hope for Spell Totem, and then Lightning Bolt the 1-4.
That's gonna be praying a lot.
Yep.
Because that's a 25% chance out of all the 4 totems. The Spell Totem is the only thing that can probably help him here. But that's it. The Shield Slam is gonna come in here for Trinity. So pretty much obvious the play here is to use the Shield Block and Shield Slam, but again, the target is not clear because there's double Feral Spirit, and I really hate those wolves. Really.
Everyone hates.
Have I expressed my disgust at the ability of summoning 2/3 there, even if the overloads 2?
Yeah. It's
It's too goddamn OP.
he.
I wouldn't mind
he's
2/2s, but 2/3 is just too disgusting.
He's gonna do this. He's going to kill the 2/3 armor up. He's actually gonna get his armor up, and
Shield
then
slam?
he's gonna be able to. No, he's not gonna be able to kill slam. It's not enough damage.
Yeah, okay.
Next turn though, Allura doesn't have a play. He just totems.
Yeah, you can lightning bolt something.
And I don't think he wants to attack into the free one. The thing is, he can attack into the 2/2, but he gives more armor to the enemy, and it still dies anyway, and he still gets more armor. So in that kind of sense, actually Trinity still kind of benefits. He's gonna throw down Frothing, yep. Or
Man, I'm
he
seeing
can,
a very
yeah,
scary
definitely.
combo.
Yes,
Shield
the-
block,
the-
shield slam. That's very scary.
Yes, yes. Look at that. It's gonna be 8 armor. He's already a 4/4, and I believe the hex is probably gonna be used onto this Frothing Berserker already. Or
Turn
he
5.
could just Spell Totem, kill it. Because if he doesn't get, he gets it. Nice.
Oh, that's a lucky lightning bolt there. So 35% chance, maybe not because it's 1 totem already, so that's 33% chance. But still, he gets it. That's very good. So now it's back to Trinity. Trinity is like with all the armor in the world, but he's actually gonna play the Lemniscape play here. The Acolyte Pain is slamming his own Acolyte.
He should actually double
What a
Acolyte.
sad, he's torture there.
Or Shield Blocks. Shield Blocks fine. Instant card draw.
Wow.
Oh, he gets Fury Win-X. That was an error. Huh? Yeah, I guess you should have just played two.
He's just fooling Allura into believing they got shit card, but oh well.
He's got the Rock Biter kill the 1/3 now. Unfortunate for him.
I think that's why it's an error.
Yeah.
A little bit, but okay, he does have a second Acolyte Pain, so there's no problem.
The thing is, he completely forgot about Rock Biter because he knew that Allura would be mana tapped at this turn and couldn't play the Fire Elemental, but bad for him. But Fury Win-X gonna
Oh,
save
and a
the
double
day.
shield block. Wow, that's gonna be like 18 damage to anything, man. But yeah, it's gonna kill the Manti Totem here. Acolyte Pin again. Does he slam his own Acolyte? No, he doesn't. I think in the whole EHL only Lemniscape does that. He slams his own acolyte for 2 card
that's
draw.
usually when you really need a card draw, when you're in a dire situation. Right now, Trinity's still kind of okay.
He might actually run out of gas here, but I don't know. I will play the Fire Elemental if I'm Allura to knock off the 1-3.
Yeah.
Because that's one big minion. And if he has a Shield Slam, he'll probably slam my 6-5, which is not very bad because it doesn't give me any overload.
Yep. It's the only play for him, I feel.
He's gonna do
instantly
just
kill
that.
that. What card is he gonna get? He's gonna get another Armor Smith.
More Armor Smith.
So
yeah,
he's going
slam his own
to
Armor Smith. Oh, Argent Commander. That's okay. Not too bad. We can do the Whirlwind. And Argent Commander to pick up the 6.
Slam. Okay, good card draw.
Yeah. Argent.
Then he can Argent Commander. Yep. The reason he doesn't want to Whirlwind is because the other totems are still gonna heal up anyways.
I guess.
And I believe now is the time he's gonna play his well, actually he might not even play Totem, sorry, because he knows he's gonna die to his Fury War Axe. So another Fire Elemental?
Well, the thing is that generally as the Shaman you want to save up the Fire Elemental because it's one of the hardest healing minion in the deck of Allura, so that you can pull off the Wind Fury and the Rock Spider combo on that.
Oh,
so that's why you
nice.
don't want to play that there. So yeah,
Argent
Commander is
Taunt
fine.
Totem.
Yeah, Taunt Totem is fine. It's only 50%, man. It's either the 0-2 or the 1 useless piece of dude there.
Oh, but double Whirlwind. But essentially that only clears 1 card, so it's 2 cards for 1. The thing is he can Armor Smith.
But he needs to get all those totem out of the way. He needs to do that. So yeah, Armor Smith double Whirlwind would be my play as well.
How much armor would he get out of that? Oh, actually he only gets 1 armor because the armor
double Whirlwind is 2 armor. But it's at 50 health now, and it's almost double of Allura. Just 6 shy.
Well, this is fine. This is fine. He gets to kill. I would actually use the weapon to kill the 4-2 and save the bubble on the Argent Commander.
I think that now it's a good time to play the Fire Elemental because he picks up a Rock Spider as well. You know, the stars are kinda in line right now. He can play the Fire. Yeah, he can play Fire Elemental and Feral Spirit to protect it if he's afraid of anything at all. He's ready. He knows his opponent already used 1 slam, but the only thing that could probably kill the 6-5 is the goddamn Shield Slam.
I don't know. I just felt like he should have saved the shield.
Faceless Manipulator. Wow. Okay. I know he should save the Shield Slam, but we should all understand that Allura's deck don't have big minions there.
Yeah. Boom. 20 damage.
Minus 4, minus 50. What a big Shield Slam that was! But here comes Karn Bloodhoof, who, if he doesn't die this turn, is probably gonna get copied, and that's gonna be 4 cow on the field.
Armor up.
Such
armor
a fantastic play here. Yeah.
Hex is gonna come out though.
Wow, this is a 52 armor warrior. Man, it's a nightmare.
You mean 22 armor?
Sorry, 52 health warrior, 22 armor. Yeah. Argent Commander can come out. He can hex. Yep, hex is the definite solution here, so that you don't even need to worry about it, even if it gets copied. And here comes the long journey of reducing Trinity's warrior down to 0.
Oh, he's going to copy the 4/4 Azure Drake and double Whirlwind to kill everything on the board, including his own Azure Drake.
Can he play the Armor Smith? I think he can, right?
Does he have enough mana? 5, 2. Yeah, he can. 7, 8, 9, 9.
Does he want to play that? That's the question.
Yeah, it's so risky because the Armor Smith will also die.
Okay, he's just gonna do.
Whirlwind is fine and then cleave.
Yeah, it's gonna cleave. Hopefully he hits the 4-2. Does he pray to God? No, he doesn't. But does he get it? No, he gets the wolves. Not that much of a problem. He should have copied, I feel. But yeah, now he's actually kind of running out of steam because he's down all the way to just 1 card.
Yeah, he could have copied the Drake and.
But Trinity is in a very happy kind of a spot right now because he knows that he's up by 1 game, so he generally doesn't need to worry too much about this particular game here.
Wait,
Rock
actually
Spider,
no.
Wind Fury, is it enough? To Fling Tongue, yeah, that's 2 plus 2, that's 4. 4 plus 4, 8, 8, 16. Nope, it's never gonna be enough. Nothing can deal 52 damage in 1 turn.
In 1 turn?
Come
no.
on, wake up. Nothing can deal 52 damage. I'm just gonna say this once, alright?
He's going to kill the 1/4, give more armor.
Or rather, nothing in his hand can deal 52 damage, yeah.
Or he could just use Earth Shock first onto the 1/4.
You should totem first
So
for that.
that
do Blamish Nose first, yeah.
So that he doesn't give any more armor to the warrior, because the warrior is down to 1 card, so... Trinity's warrior is out of steam. Unless, of course, he top decks Let's see.
It's totem 1-1. Yeah, the only
Too
totem
bad.
that hasn't shown his face yet. It's probably
Yeah.
not to do that. I would actually play Thalnos here, but
Nah, he doesn't need to play Thalnos.
no, because you generally want to
Archer
play Thalnos on
Commander.
the field first. But okay, Archer Commander is fine. I'm just afraid
Yeah.
of anything at all, like a copy. Archer Commander knock off the 4-2, but oh, Ragnaros! Wow, can he actually copy Ragnaros? No, he cannot because he doesn't have the steam for that. He's
He
actually
can't,
gonna play
but
Ragnaros first.
He has to, he has no choice. Hopefully it kills off the... Yep, there we go.
Yeah, he kills out the 4-1. That's perfect. And there's no more hex in the hand of Allura. If the Ragnaros is not dead this turn. Oh,
Ooh,
Gadget
Gadget
Sign.
Auctioneer!
Yeah.
Too bad no Hex. And
bad
if he
no
silences, he's going to screw himself over.
What he can do is he can
Well?
play Gadget Sun and Rockbiter first to prepare himself to take off the Ragnaros if he doesn't get a hex.
Actually, he
using-
can kill Ragnaros with
He can.
just the
If he
Flame
does
Tongue.
Rockbiter, he can. He
No,
doesn't Flame Tongue.
he doesn't need the Rock Biter.
He can Rockbiter. Why not? That's 7. See, that's not enough. He gets a hex. That's perfect. See, this is
I-
what I mean here.
I
You-
kind of like saving the Rock Biter later.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't possibly Earthshock there, so he needs to play a fail safe. You know,
No, I
just in
mean-
case he doesn't top deck the hex.
Okay, yeah.
That's very.
Well,
sad
at least
for
he
him.
saved. Yeah, look at that.
No,
Yes,
he will
that's
not get
7 to the
maximum
face.
combo potential from the Wind Fury and Rock
Aww.
Fighter combo, but that's fine, no problem.
Sucks to see the armor slowly dwindling down. Cruel Taskmaster.
He's gonna copy his own 4-2, knock off the Gadget Sun. That's the only.
Yep.
feature.
Cruel Taskmaster to pop the shield of the 4-2?
Mhm.
Maybe? Probably not though.
He can't go for face. He doesn't have enough cards to do that. As
Yeah,
much
okay,
as
he's
he
gonna do it.
armored up, he is kind of ahead in terms of HP plus armor. But if you look at Allura,
Just-
Allura didn't really take much damage anyway. So that's a 6-2. Wow. Okay,
look
Wind
at this
Fury Flame
value.
Tongue. That's gonna be so crazy right now. That's a 2
No,
plus
no. He should.
16. Yeah, he can do 16 damage in one turn. Lightning
It's
Storm
okay.
as well. Mhm.
He should clear the board first. He has an unbound elemental and a lightning storm there.
He has enough to play everything. If he doesn't need to play Thalnos here. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is fine as well. I would have played Lightning Storm, but I mean your opponent doesn't even have any card draw right now. You should just end his
Oh,
game.
the positioning. Okay, there we go.
Perfect. That's
What?
16.
He
Okay.
used so much cards like that. Why not just use the lightning storm?
Exactly. I would have not played Thalnos. What I would have done is I would have played the Flame Tongue, Wind Fury, Lightning Storm, and Unbound. It's enough to be just a total of 10 armor. But here comes Ysera.
Come on, Ysera Awakens. Ysera Awakens. Oh,
yeah,
he gets
wow!
it!
Holy shit!
He's going to be able to. He's going to be able to redeem himself.
Viscera, even if he dies this turn, yeah, oh wow, holy cow, that is one hell of a card. Okay, what he can do here is he can defend the Argus. He's not gonna be able to kill Trinity in one turn. No, I
If
don't
he
think
plays
so.
Defender of Argus, he's gonna be sad face. Because
Yeah.
his Defender of Argus is gonna die as well.
The thing is,
And
he doesn't
whatever
know he gets his Hera Weakness. Like, what are
Yeah.
the odds again?
Yeah.
But
No,
really,
but you gotta think about the odds, to be honest. So you have to be
the
very
odds is
careful.
like 1 in 4 or 1 in 5, I think.
Okay, wait, what are the
Nightmare
cards
Dream,
Ysera gives? Nightmare
Laughing
Dream,
Sister,
Ysera Awakens, Laughing
Emerald Drake.
Sister, Emerald Drake. 5.
4, 5. Yeah,
One of 5.
Yeah, 1 of 5. So that's only 10%, man.
Yeah, but still, you always have to account for Ysera Awakens, man.
Fine. What he can do is he can Lightning Storm, just so his Unbound gets a little bit more buff before everything goes to hell. He's actually gonna totem, does he get the snake totem? But it's not gonna matter anyway. Yeah, he's gonna use the Defender Argus. He's gonna be so sad face now. But he will
Oh my
he
god.
will deal a lot of damage
He's not
onto
killing
the board.
Ysera! Okay, he's screwed. He practically screwed himself over
Yeah.
right now.
Got a warrior down to 8 health.
Oh my god, he's so screwed. Plus he doesn't have another. Let me just say first, he doesn't have another hex.
Frothing Berserker.
Oh my god.
No, he cannot play Frothing. It's gonna be
Yeah, he
Ysera
can't, he
Awakens. What are the chances of that? That's gonna be really bad news here. Man, 19
Oh,
health. This is a close
shit.
game. It's really been entertaining here, really.
What is he gonna get? Ysera's Weekend? No, Laughing Sister.
Again. He can't get Ysera Awakens, bro.
Well,
He's
actually
down
he can't,
to
yeah.
5 health.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he can still play it and
Nat
he
Pagel?
can armor up and then play it.
I would just snap Pagel and Azure Drake here. Totem up as well.
He
You're
has no
already
way
down
to direct.
wire, yeah.
Here's the thing, he has no way to directly deal with Ysera right now. He's going to lose the game.
Lightning.
Okay, he got Lightning Bolt. He needs a spell totem, but he didn't get it. You should
Just wait
use
for
it
the
right
spell
now.
to
Yeah,
them. Yeah,
just
but
wait
the
for
thing
it,
is,
just
the
wait for
armor's
it.
gonna the war's gonna armor up every turn right now, so he needs to at least deal some damage. What does he fish
Oh,
up? A Black
Black
Knight. Okay, Black Knight's not gonna do jack, but he probably should still play it.
Okay, let's see here. He has to
Gets extra
execute.
armor first.
He'll
So
add 4
yeah.
into the 4/4 execute.
4/4. He doesn't need to execute anything here. He's probably just gonna enter. Yeah, he's gonna dream something again. Ysera, what does it give him? Nightmare.
Yeah,
Wow.
Nightmare.
Fantastic. Laughing Sister Nightmare.
Can he kill him in the next turn?
8, 12,
5,
17.
9.
Nope.
Nope.
Nowhere close. Unless you top decks a weapon.
Oh, Earthshock, finally.
Oh, finally. Something that could address Ysera. Yeah, he just needs to Earthshock the 4/8 right now. Or maybe the 5/4. He needs to determine which is more scary.
To be honest, he's in a tough spot. He silences. No, he has to hope. Okay, he has the totem first. Without a doubt, he has the totem first. He has the totem first, because if he doesn't, well, he can still put himself in a good spot because he has a lightning bolt
crap,
plus a
totem.
lightning storm. So he
1/1 there.
lightning storms first, and then he
Lightning Bolt.
has a lightning storm for sure. Okay,
Oh
let's-
my god, I can
let's-
feel
let's
that
think
he's
about this.
completely vexed right now. Okay, Lightning Bolt's gonna deal like 3 damage, correct? Lightning
Yeah,
Storm's
3
only
damage.
gonna deal maximum 3, so Ysera will not die. He will definitely need to Earthshock Ysera.
Yep.
However, the Frothing may die. It's really unfortunate he didn't get.
The frothing will die. For
Frothing
sure.
has to die. Frothing is the reason he's gonna lose this game. If he doesn't kill Frothing, he's probably gonna die. Nightmare is gonna win Trinity's next game because Frothing is already at 6.
Please don't Black Knight.
Yeah.
Please don't Black Knight. Oh my god. He's dead.
Is
he dead?
Not really.
10?
13 plus 5 is only
13.
18. He gets
Ah,
a lightning storm
18.
like his double storm, but what does the Trinity
Come
attack
on, cool
weapon?
test,
Heroic
let's
strike!
go!
There we go! He wins the series! It's 3-1. Allura man is out!
Oh my god,
that
was
Ysera
sick.
awakened. I'm just calling it Ysera awakened
Oh.
already. The reason the Trinity won this series is just Ysera. That Dragon Man. Oh, that Dragon Man.
Yeah. Dragon saved him. Because oh my god, let me just say that was
Wow, what
such a close game.
series.
Yeah, it was such a close game until the end. And holy shit, he came back into it. RNG in favor of Trinity there, plus the fact that he top decks a heroic strike. I was literally
Oh,
on the
God.
edge of my seat, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
just really like, oh my god, what's he gonna get? What a way to end the series, man. It was almost 2 hours in the
Wow.
series. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
Okay.
1 hour 40 minutes. We're gonna be back with next series real soon, but Trinity will advance to face Sushi, and that series is gonna be up in just 15 minutes. So sit tight, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Babael here, joined by Larc. We will have more time to talk about all the series towards the end of the show today, so don't go away. See you guys in a short while.